You missed the one in the wing. What was the thought of the timeout to try and get the steal and then maybe take it through up to the point where you somehow got your foot behind the line, and if you noticed that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I just missed one before, but to me the steal was probably the most important play. Just trap him in the corner, not foul, make him turn the ball over, get a steal, and then try to get to some space, get my hands free to shoot, and move my foot back, the last possible second to make sure that it's a 3-ball.
Yeah, because on the replay you could see it first.
Yeah, my foot in.
Did you?
I looked very quickly, but I wanted to make sure I was behind it at least, just so that I can get my foot back to shoot.
So of course you have to get to overtime and actually win the game. But what's the feeling there? Just
just a good energy for our team, confidence. As you've seen in overtime, we did a great job of executing down the stretch, making the right plays, right reads, made some big shots as well, but got stops. And when you're able to do something like that on the road, it's tough for a home team to come back, and especially in overtime. So,
Bill?
Hey, Russ. We've talked to you this year about, obviously the struggles, and you've talked about kind of the personal side of it too. But I'm just wondering if having a moment like that, had any extra meaning or a little bit of catharsis for you to kind of, if there was some redemption to knocking down that shot, getting the team to overtime, being able to get the win?
Yeah, I've throughout this whole process, throughout the year, ups and downs, the good and the bad, I lean so much on my faith, and it's very important I stay, faithful and truthful to that, because eventually it will all work out. And nights like tonight is the reason why I stay just true to my faith, and thankful to be able to just go out and be able to play, and allow my talents and the gifts that I was given to be able to be shown on the basketball floor.
Dan? Dan, do you have a question? Home?
Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Russ, a lot of times with your misses, like when they're bad misses, they get a lot of attention and stuff. How are you able to not process, like, the miss before the end of the game, right? Like that shot is kind of high off the backboard. Like, how do you not let that stuff affect your confidence?
I got 23,000 points. How about that?
It's a good answer.
Oh.
Russ, can you describe what you were feeling as you were running? There's a picture of you running by Drake, and Drake's got his mouth wide open, and you're screaming out after you hit that three. What's going through your head?
Yeah, I know. My wife just sent me that picture just now. Excitement. I'm actually seeing my teammates. I see Bazemore on the floor. I see my guys super excited. That's the only thing I'm looking at as after I turn back down.
And the other thing I want to ask you, there was a video that went viral this morning. It looked like a fan was yelling at you on the street.
Yeah.
I know you talked about how hard things have been on your family this season. What happened last night?
Yeah, I mean, it's over. I moved past it, and we move on. If you have anything related to basketball, then we can talk about it. If not, we can move on.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Kyle?
Harris, Avery was describing this feeling on defense where he just felt like guys were more locked in than they have been recently, and playing for each other was the words he used. Did you feel that also, and where do you think some of that transformation has come from recently?
Yeah, we had a better start, as you guys seen, I think, defensively. And we made some open shots, which helps too when you have a ability to better make open looks to start the game. And like Avery said, I thought we did a great job of just sticking to our principles, grinding the game out. This is a grind-out game, especially a team that's been really hot. I think they won by 5 straight. So to be able to know that we're capable of doing it like we know we are, especially when guys are out and guys stepping up, it's a big thing for us. It's important, and now we can hopefully get some momentum moving into tomorrow night.
Last question, BT.
Russ, with the way the season has gone, to get this win tonight against a very good team like Toronto, what was the feeling like in the locker room?
Honestly, guys it's crazy because yes, you think that we should be like super hyped, but like we know as a unit what we're capable of, and yes, it feels good to break our. I mean, I think we lost 11 straight on the road. To break that streak, yes, that feels great. But we also know what our capabilities are and how we can be able to use this win to be able to move